Collective. Let's get into a reading. So, somebody could be eating oranges or drinking orange juice. I just put some lip gloss on and it smells like pure oranges or peaches. It smells really sweet. Okay, what do we have coming in for you and the person energetically connected to you? Friendly reminder, Patreon members and channel members get to see this reading first. Okay, I do have readings, courses, and workshops. If you want to check any of that out, you can find it on my website, SweetSoulTarot.com. Okay, someone here is considering making a move, whether this is you or someone external to you. So someone here is wanting to take a leap. Someone's wanting to take a leap in love. This is a connection where there's a lot of stability. So, you know, this could be the kind of connection where you feel like every time you turn around, the foundation's crumbling. But what you don't know is that there is still some sense of solid foundation. It's like, imagine your house burns to the ground, but you come to see your house after everything's said and done, and there is still that first layer of foundation, the concrete that they pour down, and it doesn't look brand new, but you're like, damn, there's still some sense of a foundation here. How crazy is that? That's what I'm getting here, is that there is a foundation even when it doesn't seem that there's a foundation, okay? This person's planning on taking action. Look at this. Stability, I'm telling you, this is a stable connection. There could be something here where you have children with this person. Children is a factor, okay? So this could be something as simple as you guys have children, you want children, you don't want children. It could be something as simple as we respect our children as human beings. We allow them to make their own choices, their decisions, but children are important in some sense, form, or fashion. When it comes to children, how you handle children, what you think about children, it's the same, okay? I don't know why I was struggling with that. So this is a very stable connection, whoever this is. Whoever this is. For some of you, this is someone new. For some of you, this is a recommitment. Or some sense of like, let's give this another shot. Hold on, what's that song? Give it a shot. I don't see no ring on your hand. You want to get in my world, get lost in it. Boy, I'm tired of running. Let's walk for a minute. Okay. How is this person viewing you? This person's viewing you as someone who can maybe be a little blocked when it comes to love, if this is someone new. This person could view you as someone who's going to have to make a choice around love. So this person's going to communicate with you. Okay, so here's the thing. This is someone you're in separation with and you've been separated for some time. We're talking seasons, we're talking months, we're talking years. Or this is someone new, someone who's been in your life for some time. And this person could be wanting to approach you. Whoever this is, this person does see that you could have to make a head over heart decision when it comes to love, whether or not you would give them a shot, whether or not you would entertain them. How do they feel for you? They feel like you make them really happy. So this is someone who wants to build something. This person, their focus, their goal is building some sense of stability and union. They feel that you make them really happy. But there is a guarded energy here. Who's the guarded energy? Who's the guarded energy? Hold on a second. No, that's way too many. So the guarded energy could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So someone here has had something crumble, whether that's you, whether that's them, whether that's both. There's been something that's happened in one of your lives or both where you gave something your all and you wish you hadn't. It felt like it took a part of you, a part of your soul, a part of your heart, and it felt very hard to get over. And it could have even felt like we can't find ourselves again. I can't find myself again because I don't know who I am anymore. That relationship took everything out of me. There could be a very guarded energy when it comes to being someone's everything. So what I'm saying is that someone's wanting to make a move towards you. This is a very abundant connection. I feel like both of you have been doing the work. But I also feel that this communication has been a long time coming, simply because one of you or both of you were not ready. One of you or both of you had given up on love. One of you or both of you were like, I would rather die a slow, painful death than ever, ever, ever give someone my love again. Ever, 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 ever. But this person's recognizing that you make them really happy. So how is this person wanting to approach you? So they want to complete a cycle. So when this person approaches you, they're going to make it known that they're ready for more, that they're ready for something different. Again, there's an energy here of I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. This could be an energy of, you could find this person as wish fulfillment. This could be a wish fulfillment, but there could also be recognition here. Okay. So, are we ready for a plot twist? Someone could be coming back to you. Someone that left you in a time, in a moment, in an instance where it made you never want to love again, ever. Okay? This person could be really anxious and worried because at one point they felt that they were doing what they needed to do to have the life that they wanted, and they thought that they chose well. Well, now here they are. They're anxious, they're worried, they're stressed. There is someone who's wanting to make a leap towards you. I'm hearing ringing in my ear all of a sudden. This person feels like you're really abundant. Now, with stability here, it's telling me that this relationship can stand whatever it's been through. But that don't mean it's easy. And that doesn't mean that this is the kind of connection you might want to give your time to. And for a lot of you, that makes sense why this person sees you as someone who's blocked off love, or sees you as someone who would be unsure if you want a new emotional experience with them, especially if they hurt you. Now, there could be an energy here again where after some time, this person's wanting to come in and give you some sense of communication. Now, be aware, this person could be very guarded when it comes to maybe things that have crumbled in their past. It's like, if you're wanting someone to tell you all the skeletons in their closet, good luck, because they're not going to. That's this person's energy. Now, if this person did you really dirty, the fairness and the justice is coming in divine timing. And the fairness and the justice is that this person's been drowning in regret. Regret that they loved you, they left you, and they made you really lose faith in love. This is the husband or the wife that's cheated on you and made you feel like your whole relationship was a joke. This is the person that you were dating that would tell you one thing, but then you hear them out in the town saying something completely different. And it's like, awesome. It's good to know who I'm dealing with. And the justice here is that this person's coming in divine timing to tell you that they see you as some sense of wish fulfillment. They want to complete a cycle. They want more. Why did this person do what they needed to do? Now, again, they took a leap, they took a risk, and that leap and that risk resulted in them being left out in the cold. So whatever this person decided to invest in, it's like this person had a choice. What flowers do you want to water? Do you want to water the flowers with the collective, or do you want to water the flowers over here? They made the choice. They chose the other flowers. Now that they've chose that, they want to come back to you and say, hey, I wish I would have gave to this. Now, what they're not going to tell you is that whatever they gave to made them feel lack, made them feel less than. It's like if they decided to choose someone else, that was a karmic, and that karmic really gave them a run for their money. Talked horrible to them, maybe the way that they talked to you. They definitely got their energy back is what I'm getting. It was an energy of, yeah, this is where my self-worth is going to come from. This is where I'm really going to reap the fruits of my labor. And they quickly realized that that's not happening. And again, that could have been the justice. This could have been that person, or again, that family member that, I feel like this is a lover. I feel like this is a lover. This person's wanting to reach out to you with some sort of good news. Hey, good news. I want to heal this. I've been tempering sides of me that aren't necessarily the healthiest. I really want to give this another shot. That's the good news, okay? They're going to reach out to you in a very lighthearted energy. Now, again, let's keep in mind, this is someone that you have been energetically connected to, where maybe both of you did have something that you found to be important. And again, for each of you with children here, it's either we don't want children, we do want children, or you treat my kids the same way I treat your kids. Children are a factor here in some sense, form, or fashion. And that could have been the foundation that brought you guys together. Now, I do see that you've accepted and let this person go, and now they have regret. Now this person's wanting to come in and put the work in. They're telling you to take it slow. They're telling you to take it slow because ultimately you're going to have to make a final decision on whether or not this person's deserving of your time, your attention. But again, let's recognize that at one point, this person could have made you very emotionally rigid, bitter, resentful. Like this person could have really done something to you that put you almost in a karmic energy where it's like, I don't want to love again. Fuck love. Anytime someone says love, I hope you choke. I hope you get pushed into the water. That's this energy, okay? So just be aware of that. Just be aware that this is someone who has made you feel unworthy. Yeah, but see, now you're in the energy of you've healed through that. You're ready to receive. You're ready to give. You're open again. It's like, do you know what annoys me? It's like just when you get your groove back, just when you're at a place where you've gotten over it, you have forgotten about this person, you don't think about them. Guess what? Looky, looky, looky. Here comes Cookie. So this person's going to take a leap. This person could live in Alabama, which is super random. Something to do with Alabama. Just be aware. But again, if something's been going on in this person's life around their stability, around another union or something of that sort, they're going to have a very defensive and guarded energy. So if this person did choose something over you, they regret it, but they don't want to talk about it. You make me feel things no one else has ever made me feel. Give me one more. After all this time, you give me butterflies. Should be over all the butterflies. Not telling you everything about how I was feeling still haunts me. We got a lot right here. Looking into your eyes takes my breath away. I've been thinking about you. You consume my thoughts, especially at night. Your love has healed me. You've shown me I'm lovable. And I've written you so many messages, but I always erase them before I pressed send. This person does try to keep a close eye on you. This person also feels like they've changed and it's because of you. Okay? So, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I tend to try to make these short and sweet, but if you're from my Pisces channel, you know that nothing with me is short and sweet. I want to know why this person is wanting to come back to you. Why do they feel the need to come back to you? I know that they have regret, but I just don't get how you can leave someone in shambles to then be like, oh, you picked yourself up? Awesome, just in time because I'm back. Like, what? What? I'm getting triggered, can we tell? Because this person can't stay out of the past. There could be a soulmate bond here where there is a connection that neither one of you can explain. But the reason this person's wanting to come back is because this person is in a very nostalgic energy. They can't quit thinking about the past. This person, if you have children, they have children, someone could think about you a lot with children. Oh, and there could be something here where this person is stuck on what could have been. So this person could be very consumed and wanting to come back towards you because in their mind, well, if I would have just picked you, if I would have just chose this, if I would have done this differently, my life would be different. I would be happy. They don't know that to be a fact, but that's what they feel. If I would have chose this, if I would have done this, I would be happy right now. So in their mind, they chose wrong. And in their mind, if they would have chose you, they would be happy. I do want to say that I feel like that's giving you a lot more power than, you should have, no offense, but I feel like this person is romanticizing this connection to the point where they feel it's a missed opportunity. So again, wanting to come back around. When they come back around, they're going to try to offer you some sort of new beginning or stability. Be aware that this person might have the tendency to sneak away from the things that make them happy. This person could even try to lie to you. and tell you what they can offer you and it not be what they can offer. Because again, this person sees you as someone who's really intuitive. They see you as someone who would make a good partner, someone who's very nurturing. You're very grounded. So of course they want to be with you. But I do feel like this person's romanticized the past, has romanticized, if I wouldn't have snuck away from you, we would be happy. We would be in love. We would have everything. And I feel like your intuition is telling you that they're going to abruptly come back after some time. You see this as something different, for sure. So they're going to come in and want to invest. But when they come in and want to invest, they want to invest with the version of you that they once got. The version of you that they once got was very loving, very accommodating, very giving, maybe even over-giving. There was a very, I want to love you, love me type of energy. And this person's been doing a lot of self-reflection on, you know what, I could work with that. Me and you, we could build. I remember how you used to show up for me. But I think what this person's not recognizing is they're not going to necessarily get that version of you back, okay? So be aware that this person is romanticizing what could have been, what should have been, what might have been if they would have chose different. But also recognize that maybe the conversations this person needs to have with you, they get very defensive. It's like if you ask them, what were you up to? Well, what happened? Why did that fail? Why da? They're gonna get defensive. I don't want to talk about that. Well, why don't you want to talk about it? Because you wanted to come in and tell me I hang the moon and the stars, but you don't want to tell me what happened. Why? Why is there a defensive energy? What are they trying to hide? What are they trying to guard themselves from? And if they really want to be with you in that way, I would argue that they will be vulnerable with you. But what do I know? I don't know. This is a very interesting reading. You're needing to have the strength and the courage to keep close to your chest. And make sure that you're not necessarily putting power in their hands. So protect what's yours. Protect your legacy, protect your finances, protect your security. And make sure that when it comes to the choices that you're making them from a, but what's best for me. And it isn't a tit for tat energy. It's an energy of you've seen this person, maybe even the worst version of this person. And they're not telling you not to give them a second shot. They're just telling you to keep that version of them in your mind when it comes to what you're doing and what you're willing to give. Because you don't want to find yourself in a circumstance where you're giving, and they're like, okay, well, I've decided that what you're giving is not enough, so I'm going to go over here. Just be aware. Keep close to your chest. And again, something here about family, legacy, money, stability. Be protective over it. Because I'm seeing a lot of success and victory. A lot of you can maybe even have dreams coming true for you, whether this is getting a promotion at work, finally getting that dream car, you've had something on your vision board, hell yeah, we bought it. Maybe this is something as simple as, I've always wanted season tickets to the football game. Guess what? You might get that this year. I see a lot of success and victory. And I see this person recognizing you. But I also see an energy of making sure that what they're recognizing you for is what you want to be recognized for. It's like making sure that this person isn't coming towards you because you have your shit together, because you have some sense of stability or financial security. Now, again, this person is wanting to be some sense of stability for you. But with the Five of Swords, I feel like this person has the tendency to take action that could feel like a betrayal. And it could be something as simple as, oh, well, I didn't think about it. That could be this person's reaction. Hey, you left me here. What happened? I thought you were coming to get me. I thought you were coming. And they could be like, oh, I didn't think about it. I was just like, meh. That could be this person's energy. And that could be the reason why the universe is telling you, yes, there is some sense of stability or foundation here, but you also need to ask yourself, what kind of stability and foundation is that? Because remember what I said at the beginning of this reading, it's like a house that burnt down. I wouldn't say that we're going to go building back on that same foundation if the whole house burnt down. But if you want to, you can. just be aware. I feel like this person is wanting to take a leap towards you. I feel like this has been after some time. I feel like this is someone you've healed from. And I feel like the justice is you getting to make a final decision in divine timing whether or not you want to water the plants that they want to water. And again, these are plants that you once used to water that they were like, I don't like these plants, I'm done. Choosing a path to come towards you, to say that they're going to invest, but there could be differences of opinions. Okay, so here's the thing. This person could come towards you and try to heal this from a passionate, creative standpoint. They could honestly step on your toes and disrespect your boundaries a little. I'm just going to be honest with you. This could be someone who's going to come in and be like, I'm going to fix this for us, baby. I miss you so much. And then next thing you know, they're bringing stuff into your home, or they're trying to, borrow your car to do things for you. I do think that this person's going to overstep their boundaries a little. I also think that this person feels that some sense of passion or some sort of like spark that they have creatively is going to fix it. It's like your guys' views on how to fix this is going to be different. Now, maybe there's going to be an underlying, I feel passion, you feel passion. But when it comes to what that looks like, there could be arguments. Maybe this is something as simple as I don't trust them to have my best interest at heart. I don't trust them to lead this family unit. Well, they might come in guns a-blazing. Well, I'm going to lead this family unit. We're together now. I'm your boyfriend. I'm your girlfriend. I'm now paying the bills. Give me the credit card. I'm going to take care of this. There is going to be a little bit of a, I've got it figured out. Why aren't you just kind of going with me type of energy? And I feel that there's going to be conflict, disagreement, maybe even drama that's going to come from that. So just be aware of that, okay? Also be aware that if you have built some sort of nest egg, maybe you've been saving since you and this person hasn't been together. Maybe you've got a different job. Maybe you went to school, graduated, you're getting paid double. Maybe you own your own business now. There is recognition here that there is some sense of like family legacy or financial security that you've been working on that this person is seeing as a new beginning, a sense of new stability. I feel like this person underestimated how much of a hustler you are. And I feel like what you have is what they want. And I don't mean it mean, but I do feel like that there is some sense of like something around the 10 of Pentacles, family, legacy, stability, security. This could be just security in your home. You got your bills paid, you got your shit together, you got food in the fridge. Maybe they can't seem to get it together like that. And there's a foundation here that you have. And I feel like you're really abundant. And this person could be wanting to come in and get a little bit of honey from that bear. Do you want to share? With 2 5s here, I do think that this person, I'm going to be honest with you, they might not know this, but they could have the tendency to go after what is beneficial for them, but make it seem like it's what they want. So this could be a lover that it's like when the bank account runs out, they want to break up. Why? Because they don't want to go through the hard times. They want to make sure that they have what they need, and they might go and do what they need to do for a few weeks, and then they come back when the bank account's back up. Be aware of that, okay? Be aware of that. I just think you need to know this. Just be aware that this person's drowning in regret, but I think the reason they're regretting what they've done is because in their mind, they would be happier with you. In their mind, there is a life that they should be living right now, and it's with you. And this life is happy, it's fulfilling, it's financially stable, but they chose wrong. So you have to ask yourself, are you going to be willing to let this person back in your life because they feel it's time? Or do you feel that this person is genuine? Do you feel that this person has been maybe mentally lost and they're just now at a place where they're ready to make those choices? But what I'm seeing, this person broke your heart. So, and for some of you, this person could have been emotionally unavailable, emotionally rigid. And that could be something this person's wanting to communicate to you about. is, hey, when you did love me, when you were willing to give me that time and that attention, I wasn't able to give that to you. I wasn't even happy. Nothing could make me happy. And that this person could be wanting to come in and fight for this and win you at all costs. There could even be competition that they have. And that could be something that's fueling that fire, is you getting attention from other people or them seeing you talk to other people. But again, there could be something here that this person, where when it comes to the approach of how to fix it, there's going to be differences of opinions on what that looks like. This could again be someone who's seeing you as someone who's made a decision on what you want, and they could have not told you how they feel about all of that. They could have had to be very defensive or guarded when it comes to some sort of stability or union they had in their life. Now, when I say union, I don't always mean a lover. I'm talking about some sort of collaboration or union where it's like, I got you, you got me, we're energetically attached to one another. That could sometimes be family members or best friends. It doesn't always have to be a lover. But there could be something here that this person still isn't wanting to necessarily be 100% vulnerable with you about. So be aware of that. Okay, let's get a dark confessions of the soul, and I'm going to wrap this up. My pride and ego got hurt. I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt. Okay, so yeah, I go back to that person that I was not a fan of earlier, that I said that you could have been in separation with. This person could be coming back and telling you that they're sorry that they hurt you, but that there could have been some sort of communication that brought a very triggered side out of them. And that could also be the side of them that's going to be left out in the cold now. Again, at the end of the day, you get to choose whether or not what this person has to invest is going to be enough. For some of you, I don't think it's going to be enough. And then you're going to have to make a choice on whether or not you can forgive this person. You can love this person. You can go the mile with this person. This person still feels the same way for you as they did when they first met you. You have to ask yourself, do you feel the same for them? They're going to come in very quickly after doing some sense of self-reflection. They're going to give you an apology and let you know that they want some sort of new beginning, that they want to get this to a place of peace. Again, they're going to come in with a very lighthearted, flirty, childlike approach. For some of you, I think it's going to piss you off that you feel this person isn't taking this seriously. So just be aware of that. You could be a little annoyed if this person approaches you and acts like nothing happened. So just be aware of that as well. And that could, again, come with the Five of Wands. If they come in with that very childlike, carefree energy, you might be like, you're joking, right? Like, no, you better be bringing more than that. I think of like children. And when children do something wrong, they'll say that they're sorry, but they don't necessarily tend to emotionally get too invested into that unless you've raised your children to be that way. Example, if my daughter makes a mistake, she'll say, I'm sorry, but I've not guilted her to the point where that then ruins her day and she feels like a horrible person. That's what I'm getting here, is that there could be something where it's like this person's going to kind of approach and be like, sorry. So anyways, can I come over and can we maybe cook what we used to? It's like they're just going to skid over it and you're going to be like, wait a second, back that up, because I'm sorry is not enough. So I am seeing that as well, where you might be like, that's your apology? Okay, so be aware. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. Have a blessed day.